There we are. All right, team. Are we live on your end? Lisa, you're so good with the emojis. Oh, perfect. Thanks, Chelsea. So just like usual, you have your mat, something to roll out your feet, and then your back stretch tool. And then we're going to start with that left foot. As you take that left foot over that bar or ball, again, you can decide to go into parts of the foot that you know are hot spots. Otherwise, we'll scroll through our regular. And outside rim of the foot. And inside rim of the foot. Good. I didn't get very far, but good. Oh, yes. I agree, Lisa, and mine's gonna be long because I have a memorial to go to, and I was saying I have to drive from here to the airport to pick up my mom, out to Newburgh to go to Memorial, and then the Memorial, and then home. So I feel like my days, it's gonna be a long Sunday, all right. And dig into the heel, but I feel like it's not gonna be productive. So I'm not gonna get a whole lot done. But I'll get some good visit time with my mom. So I'll take that. That's when I kind of miss when Ben was little and you just made him go everywhere. I'm not gonna make him. He's going to a Ren fair. What's he going to? Ren fair? Does that sound right? Good morning, Chie. And then dig into the arch. I know. I think in the end it'll be like I went to the beach. And then ball of the foot. But as far as the demo goes, Chelsea, we went out to Ferguson. I'm trying to think why we were behind with that. But so we just barely started. I need to go get some more plastic bins and then full foot so that I can unpack all the kitchen cupboards. It's happening. The dumpster comes on Monday, and we're hoping to just have it for 2 weeks. So that means we have to take out and then step that left foot on the floor, compare it to the right. The left should kind of melt into the floor, and then we dig into the right foot. So the goal would be, I have all my yard debris our goal is that we'll wrap up by September. But the windows, we have like 2 weeks until the windows are framed I can't remember the process, but until something's happening with the windows. And so I have to take all the baseboards off, outside rim of the foot, the cupboards, etc., and then Vic has to take the ceiling off, inside rim in the dining room area. Today, while I was waiting for this to go, I was putting our playlist on, and it did the same thing it did. Was that Tuesday or Sunday? I can't remember now. but it did that same thing. And I was like, oh no, we're going to have to listen to that same kind of disjointed one and dig into the heel. But then I put it on a different, I was listening, it had it on easy listening pop. And then easy listening pop clean worked. So they just didn't want me playing anything risque. And then the arch. Wait. Word. And we still won't be when nothing new. How long will it be cute? And all of the foot. Yes. I'll have to be listening for that. I've not heard that yet in one of my playlists, unless I'm singing it myself. And then full foot team. Now take your right foot off the ball or bar, whatever you're using. Compare it to the left. Your feet should now kind of melt into the floor just a little bit more easily. I don't trust Hopster, so I'm going to put mine out of play. And then take your left foot, cross it over the right. I think so too. Big deep breath in, arms up. Exhale and hinge. Round your back. Play around with the bend at the knee. If you bend your right knee, does it give you a deeper stretch? If you bend your left knee, does it give you a bigger stretch? Breathe. And slowly roll all the way up. Uncross your feet and switch. Big deep breath in, arms up. Exhale, tip. Scoop your belly in, round it. Same thing, bend the knees, straighten the knees, see what feels most productive. Inhale. Exhale, roll yourselves up. And then uncross the feet. Take yourself all the way down to your mat so we can go into our back stretch. As you do that, we want to establish our back gap first. So from your tailbone to the next point of contact. How long and how high that gap is. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, bend your knees, twist your hips, place your apparatus under your tailbone, and then let the legs hang out. Inhale. As you exhale, release the weight of the thighs. Let the knees drop towards the floor. One more big breath. Exhale, heel toe your feet out. Knees drop in. We watched the movie Hustle last night with Adam Sandler, and it's good. It's cute. Granted, I thought it was a true story, so I was really into it, and it's not. So, know that before you watch it. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, heel toe your feet back to neutral, and then let the knees come in. As they drop in, let them hang out. Inhale. Exhale, close the legs, straighten the legs, flex the feet, and open. Inhale. Exhale, close your legs, bend your knees, let your legs hang out. Be mindful of your breath, team. Try and slow your inhale, slow your exhale, and close the legs. Straighten your legs, flex your feet, and open. Inhale. Exhale, close your legs, bend your knees, let your knees hang open. Inhale. One more time. As you exhale, close your legs, straighten your legs, and then small little kicks. So as we kick the legs, we're trying to straighten these knees as much as we can. Again, the goal is that we just continue to try and get them as close to straight as we can. Sometimes that's a journey. Flex your feet to get that hamstring to lengthen out. And then hold. I made Ben get up and come into my room with the dogs so that they could all cuddle. Take the legs out, hands on the inside and press out. And Grace was like, "What? I don't get to go stretching with you?" It was very sad. But I have to admit, it feels completely different when you don't have dogs climbing all over you. And that's not usually Gracie. Take the hands on the backside and pull. And then close your legs, bend your knees. Set one leg down at a time. Lift your hips, remove the ball, roll your back down, straighten the legs. Feel the after, so before we go into the next stretch, just compare that and then take the ball at the sternum and then open up your heart. Take a few big breaths right there, and with each exhalation, try and let go of the tightness in your chest, in your shoulders, in your neck. And then wrap, right arm on top. Unwrap. Big circle. Left arm comes on top, wrap. Unwrap. Big circle. Two more, right arm on top, wrap. Unwrap. Circle. Left arm on top. Unwrap. Big circle. And then as arms come down to the side, slowly roll up. As we roll up, take the ball out of the way. Oh, thanks, Chelsea. And then pull that right foot in. I appreciate that you're looking out for me. I'm making sure I know I'm not alone. Right foot comes in, left leg comes out nice and wide to the side, sit nice and tall. Take that right arm across the body. You can stay here or come into your full wrap. Leaning forward just a little bit. Inhale. As you exhale, unwrap your hands, sit on your right hand, and gently pull that left ear towards the left shoulder. Inhale. As you exhale, release that. Go ahead and take the hand out from underneath and reach towards your left leg. Try and let go of the tension in that right hip. Big breath in. As you exhale, take your right hand, reach it up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, sit up nice and tall. Take that left leg, bring it across the right. As you bring it across the right, try and take that left hip, press it down. You can move. If you lean forward and that feels good for you, just hang out there and for a moment, breathe, and find that position where you're carrying tension so that you can come into it and then breathe, and each exhale, release and let go. And then take your right hand, bring it over to that left thigh as final rotation. So in this, naturally, your body's going to come into itself, and we're trying to lift up and out. So the heart is lifted, the shoulders are retracted. Big deep breath in. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find out. That's the opposite of relaxing. I have a bunch, Lisa. Will you remind me to text me? Because I have a bunch of them. You can have, I don't foresee needing the 50 that I bought for our Bali days. And then take that right hand, pick up the left foot. Time for your faux favorite. Big deep breath in. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. As you exhale, bring that left leg on top. Again, that position may not feel good, so you may want to put it in front or into a different position. Hold there and then lean in. Big deep breath. And then come back up. You're going to take that left foot, keep it tucked, right leg comes out to the side. You're like, whoa, this back stretch is so effective today. I can feel my back all the way down on the mat. Take that left arm across the body. That's like a double hit, right? You don't get to do the one you really love, but you do get to do the one you don't really love. Option to full wrap. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, go ahead and release the arms. Sit on that left hand. Gently pull that right into the right shoulder. The sky is yours, so please don't. There's no need to complicate, cause our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. As you exhale, come back up, shake it out, and rotate over. That's so cute, Chelsea. I feel like, didn't we go over this before? I feel like this conversation sounds very familiar, but maybe that was plie. I could have sworn it was phone. Left arm comes up and over. That's the best. Big deep breath in. And then bring it back. Go ahead, pick up that I'll do everything I can to help you through. If you're feeling down, I just want to make you happy. Oh, that's so good. That makes this stretch feel a little better. Oh, what? Come on, Harry. Come on, Harry. And then take that left foot or right foot across the left. Move around a little bit. It just makes me hungry, especially because my mom's jam is the best. So good. I don't know how it matters, but her cookies, her pancakes, well, anything she makes, and her jam is so good. Left arm across. I guess I'll just stick with my soup. I definitely, when I try and make what my mom makes, it does not taste the same at all. Big breath. And then as you come forward, go ahead and lay that leg in front or on top, and then lean in. Inhale. Try and release the hips on that exhale. And then as we come up, push into the hands. Now you're going to take your right foot, reach behind, come into a sideline position, and press your hip forward. Yeah. I believe it. Squeeze that top glute and then press this hip forward and then kick your foot. So you're using strength to kick your foot into your hand and you'll deepen it. Oh, yay. So glad. Big breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to take the knees, bend them, come down onto that bottom arm, 90 degrees, and then press. What's up with our tunes? Why are we struggling? It's gonna, and release that, and then go again. I hate to mess with it. Oh, dang it. Oh, it's the opposite. It won't let me play the clean one. So the dirty one is the one that's letting me play. And release it. Now come on up. Other side. So I was trying to play the clean one, and it's the not edited, not clean one that it will let me play. Yes, faux show. It definitely is. I think that should be our theme today. How many times and how many different versions of faux can we say today? Take that foot into the hand. You can move around with your body weight. So when you're trying to take your body weight forward and back a little bit, you'll get a little bit deeper. It's funny because there's a lot of things between us in the way, so I'm not as quick. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Yes. I don't know why any heart would be blocked. 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees, and press. Release. Ooh, that's fussy. And press. Inhale. As you exhale, release. Ooh, come on up. And then take that right knee forward and rotate into pigeon. Oh, good one, Chels. I missed that. You can be upright. You can reach back, grab that back foot, or come all the way down. There's a lot of different poses out there. Big breath in. I see two of the little sugar ants out here, and Ben and his friends have been hanging out here, which makes me think where there are two little sugar ants. And then press into your hands, dig into that back foot so your left foot comes onto the floor, and then pop up onto the right. Hold that low lunge for a second. Move around in that so that you can get the weight of this hip to drop. And then go ahead and come all the way up. Turn your left toes out. Bend into this right knee. Oh, I'm super excited for you. I know I've said that a lot, but sad for us. And straighten that right leg. Soften that right knee, lift up, reach back. Big breath in, that's funny. And exhale, spiral down, drop your back knee, turn your right toes out, move around a little bit. Look up and back. And then reach back with your right hand. Option to hook the left hip. Inhale. Exhale, unwind it. Big breath. You can stay or crawl down. This is how I feel the chemicals burning my bloodstream. Push into your hands. Step back into that hand and knee position. Extension. Flexion. Neutral. Pull your left knee in so you're on pigeon on the other side. You can stay upright. You can reach back, grab that right foot. Call forward. I've been looking for love. Thought I'd find her in a bottle. Big breath in. I'll be feeling this tomorrow. Lord, forgive me for the things I've done. I was never meant to hurt you. As you exhale, push into the hands. Dig your right toes into the floor. Pop up onto that left foot. Let the weight of that hip drop. And then pop all the way up. Turn your toes out. Reach forward towards the left. Left hand comes down.
I feel the chemicals burning my bloodstream, fading out.
And straighten that left leg.
Chemicals burning my bloodstream. Tell me when it kicks in.
And soften that left knee. Lift up, reach back.
Tell me when it kicks in.
Big breath in. As you exhale, spiral down. Drop your back knee. Look up and back. String your left toes out. Reach back behind you. Oh, yay. Option to hook the hip. Really release and let go of that right hip. It's gonna stay gripped. It's not gonna wanna let go, so you have to breathe into that. Then unwrap. Dig your right toes into the floor. If you want, anytime we're in that position, coming down, if that serves you better, hang out in the position that you get the deepest stretch. And then from there, we're going to step back into our hands and knees. Last stretch, team. Go ahead and come over onto your back. Straighten your right leg. Pull the left hand. Bring the left knee across the right side. And again, just like usual, when we come into that spinal rotation, there's a lot of different ways to get there. So you find the way that feels best for you. And then take that left arm, bring it into goalpost. Look over that left shoulder. One more big breath.
I'm going on during this time. I feel there's no.
Now bring that left knee to center. Move around a little bit in that hip socket. And then set the left leg down straight to the floor. Tuck the right knee in. Move it around a little bit and then drop it over to that left side. You can use that left hand to gently pull on the thigh. Right arm comes up. Open it. And then look over that right shoulder. Breathe.
I'm going on during this time. I feel there's no one to turn to.
And come back to center. Draw that right knee in, move it around a little bit.
I need somebody to know, somebody to hear.
And then both knees come in.
Just to know how it feels. It's easy to say.
Roll yourself all the way up. Rotate over onto your hands and knees. Press your left heel back towards the floor. When you're in that calf stretch, roll from your big toe to your pinky, back to your big toe, and find where you're tighter in there. And switch, do the same thing. And then both feet down dog or inverted V. Walk your hands back as we dangle whatever stress you can let go of, whether that's physical, mental, emotional, release what you don't need to carry. And then slowly roll up. Squeeze your glutes. Pull your abdominals in, roll your shoulders back. Big breath in, arms up. Oh, I love it. Exhale. I know, it's so big, deep breath in. It's so different when we don't have trying to say too many things at once. And exhale, we'll finish that breath first. Good work, team. It's so weird when you don't have to have sound effects for all the stretches. Seems so simple, like something's missing. But because here I would just be doing it by myself, I would much prefer to leave the animal sounds out, which I obviously do. Oh, thanks, Chels. I feel like I'm grateful that we have this time. I really wouldn't stretch on my own. I do need to mop, but I think you mean moo. Oh, me too. This song will always remind me of Vic because when we were driving and he was making fun, he would just replace every lyric with forever. And I was like, okay, forever is sometimes great and forever is sometimes not great. Yes. Oh, thanks, Lise. Luckily, I mean, I feel like I just need to have a good playlist or something good to listen to. Once I have my mom in the car, though, that'll be easy. Oh, I love that, Heidi. So good. It's weird, Lisa, that it would autocorrect that because it is as if people don't write moo very often. Weird. As we come into my goal for this week is that we do some of that same where we compartmentalize muscle groups. So on Friday, or that was yesterday, we did opposing muscles. So I think that we might break it down in that way. But if there's something that you're not getting or getting too much of, let me know so I can adjust how I format things because I'm just guessing. I want to make sure we all feel that there's no muscle left behind. But I'm going to let you head into your day, team. I love and appreciate you. Thanks for stretching with me, and I will see you for Pilates tomorrow.